Good morning and welcome to a pre-market report for Wednesday, 22nd June 2022. Now the American markets last night did very well, as basically they went up by 2%, and after which the futures have had a slight decline in the morning, as basically Nasdaq is down 0.6%, S&P 0.5 and Dow Jones also 0.5. However, that's a very small decline compared to the rise which they had yesterday. And when we go through the chart just now, I'll explain what I believe it is. And on the news front, there's not much. As basically, it's the same news cycle going on, that Russia is doing this and Europe is preparing for its winter. That once they lack the gas supplies they need, how they're going to cope with it. So it's the usual routine. So now we'll look at the first we look at basically
it's 7:15.
the Nasdaq. Now I'm looking at the Nasdaq, as we can see that the futures has had a decline. And when we look at it, as I had said yesterday, we were at a support, and this was the support I gave on the lower front. I said any bounce will go towards 11,913. According to me, that is exactly what is forming, and this future decline is just temporary, because it's coming towards the 20-day moving average. 20-day moving average on the 3-hour chart. So we'll have to see how it can hold that zone. If it holds that zone, then it's just gonna make a move up till 11,913. If it breaks this support zone, then it is going down there. Obviously the quant level, but we're not looking at that. Then the next one is the S&P 500. It's exactly the same chart. You can see the 20-day moving average only here has not yet crossed above the 50-day moving average, but basically they're all heading towards the same direction. And then when we look at something like our Sensex for today, the Sensex yesterday basically reached a resistance level on the 4-hour chart, a simple candle resistance. We can see as it reached this zone, which stopped it, plus the 20-day moving average was very close to it. Now, if it takes out yesterday's high, then we'll be making a move towards 53,615, which is, if you can see, is not highlighted. There is a candle resistance at 53,200 and one at 54,200. But why I've highlighted this zone, that is the quant resistance level for the Sensex. So now for any up move to become a longer term move, it will have to break 53,615. If it does that, then we're going to be having an upward move in the coming days. So this is going to be the very big deciding factor if we have an up move today. Now when we come to the indexes as of today, yesterday I had, yesterday how I had traded is basically, as I had shown on Twitter. We're looking at the 1-hour charts. I've turned off all my indicators. We're simply looking at the chart, and let me just put right. Yes. Now, basically, you will see yesterday in the 1-hour chart, I had said that if we break 15,432 declines, we'll be rising to 15,700 as a primary target, and there's a resistance at 15,570 on the way. We reached that. Now 15,700 is going to be a very important resistance for the Nifty to be able to break. As we can see, even the SGX is basically indicating a flat open. So this zone is going to be very important for Nifty to go through. If we will manage to break 15,700, then is only when we can have an up move up till a certain quantity level above. But basically, once it breaks 15,700, it's going to be coming into a lot of candle resistance, as there's one peak here, another peak here, and the gap down peak here. Now this same was applied for the Bank Nifty, as I said that above 32,990 to be going long, and that's exactly what we did. And its Bank Nifty reached the target of our target of 32,700, at which it faltered. So basically, right now for the Nifty and the Bank Nifty, 32,700 and 15,700 are very important resistance levels for it to cross. If both manage to break through this resistance level, then they have a good chance of making a further up move. However, you will first have to contend with the gap down resistance, which is present here and also here, because you can see at 33,895, which is just 190 points above my quantity resistance level. This gap down resistance is there, and that's a big strong black bearish candle for the Bank Nifty to contend with. So today is going to be, I expect, a smooth trading session which will get a move on either side, and it will be important for traders not to get whipsawed basically in the whole conjunction, as basically the Nifty and Bank Nifty are going through a lot of candle resistance, and also these two important quantity resistance levels, 15,700 and 32,700. Thank you for watching, and do like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions about how to subscribe to the plans, then please WhatsApp me on 6361196118, as you can now pay by credit card and debit cards too. Thank you.